Hello and welcome, and thanks for joining us here at Learning Day. Sorry I couldn't be there, but hopefully this video will help out. Would you mind handing me that marker? Thank you. Okay, today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about using images, especially the Creative Commons images inside of Canvas. And so let's take a look at this right here.
Okay, so in Canvas, whenever you're in the rich text editor, and that means whenever you're editing a test or you're editing a page or whatever you're working on, you get this editor. And one of the features, you have three features here. You can have the links to content in your course, the files, and the images. Now, looking here at images, if you just click on this search Flickr, it's going to automatically bring up things for you. For example, let's say I wanted to talk about Google with my students. I can search Flickr for Google images, and as soon as I click on them, they're going to be in my content. What's nice about this is if I actually click on this image and go to the Embed Image tab, it's already put in some alt text for me. Right? Image of Google logo. Now, the reason I do that is for accessibility. Students who use screen readers won't know what the image is. If it's purely decorative, I can click on this, and that way the screen reader will ignore it altogether. But if it's for learning, you're going to want to make sure that you give an explanation so students with screen readers can have access to it. Once you update it, you have the image right in your page. Now, there are other ways to add images into Canvas. For example, let's say you go to Google Images. Now, Google Images is different than Google. Make sure you go to images.google because this is really the way to search for images. But if I were, again, to search for something, I don't know, maybe I'm searching for an information graphic on Roman culture. So now you could type infographic on anything and find it. But maybe I like, for example, this image. Let me go view it to make sure I like it. Yep, and I like this image and I want to use it with my students. Well, if I right-click on that image, I can copy where that image comes from, also known as the image address. And when I copy that image address and I go back to Canvas, if I want to add an image, all I have to do is click on this little Embed Image tab and paste in that address. Now, again, I'm going to add the alt text, and I can adjust the size if I want, but when I do that, that image is going to be now made part of my content. All right, let's clear out these images and talk about adding videos to your class. Now, when you want to embed videos into Canvas, well, you can go to YouTube, and you guys know how YouTube works. Basically, YouTube has a URL. You can copy that URL and come back into Canvas, and that's what this feature's for. When you click on this Insert Media feature, what it does is it says what's the source, and you embed it. And again, look at the size. You can choose to make the size whatever you want. When you type 600, that's going to notice it'll automatically constrain it and make it a little bit larger there. And I can embed it, and all of a sudden, I've got a video that plays right in line, and when I save it, it's going to play right there for my students. Now, truth be told, in Canvas, if you like thumbnails, you can also simply just put the link in. And Canvas will automatically put a thumbnail in for you. That's one of the neat features. But some teachers like to embed the videos so it looks a little more attractive. If you prefer Vimeo videos, again, same rules apply. Just go out to Vimeo, grab that Vimeo code, come back into Canvas, click on this link, and put the link in there. If you want to change the image size, for example, play it at 500. As long as this is clicked, it's going to adjust it for you automatically and embed the video right in so that you can add it right into your content. Okay, so quick review. If you're looking to add free content or free Creative Commons content, you could just go to the Images tab here and get right to the Creative Commons and type in what you're looking for. That will automatically alt tag for you so that the image has a tag on it. However, if you'd like to add your own images, you could go to Google and then use this image embed tool to put the link to the image you're going to, but make sure you give it some alt text so that screen readers can know what it is. If you want to add video, well, that's what this tool's here for. So you click on the insert video, you put the link in, you tell it what size you want it to be, and your video will play in line. That's how you can add free images and video to your content in Canvas. Hope that helps.